guys. I'm Christian Adams.
And I'm Joey Martin. Welcome back to another episode of HoyaVision.
We have a great show for you guys today, so stay tuned. You won't want to miss it.
That's right. And as we wrap up the year, we have some interesting segments ready to show you guys.
Indeed we do, Joey. From what makes strangers happy to messages from freshmen, we got it all.
Speaking of being happy, you know what makes me happy, Christian? Naps.
Really? Me too. But Yasmina was able to talk with some people at the square to understand a little bit more about what makes them happy.
Oh, really? I wonder what some of them said, don't you?
I do. Let's hand it over to Yasmina.
When my children were born.
The birth of my children.
At the birth of both my daughters.
See my nephew.
When I got to get out of the military, come home and be with my family and friends.
My wedding day. My mom said I had a grin on my face the whole day.
Now. Feel truly happy now.
You see people who are dealt a harder life, but they're happy. They're happier with less, and they're more generous with less.
To show them that there is good in this world, and it doesn't matter where you are, there's always going to be good.
I don't have children, so he is my only little thing. He's 4 years old, and he is just my little best friend.
The one thing I love about life is that I get to help people in their worst moments, celebrate them in their best moments, and everything in between.
We have some land, we have a pavilion on a hill, and to watch the sunset each night is just something else.
To be able to feel a range of emotions and experience joy, sadness, happiness, sorrow, grief even, and learn from all of that.
Try to find joy in just being alive, and then you'll be a happy person.
Learning about others is always so interesting.
It really is. It always puts me in a great mood.
Speaking of great moods, we all love animals here, right?
Of course we do. But speaking of that, I heard that Ella got to have a talk with someone who loves them even more than us. Let's see what they said.
Hey, I'm Ella Kennard, and are you looking to adopt a new best friend? Well, I'm here at Etowah Valley Humane Society. Let's go find you one.
My name is Brian Canty, and I am the Director/CEO of the Etowah Valley Humane Society. Etowah Valley exists for the purpose of preventing cruelty to, relieving the suffering of, and providing humane treatment for animals in need. We serve as the adoption/rescue transfer outlet for animals taken in by Bartow County Animal Control. Shelter pets are second to none. I think a lot of them, when they're adopted, realize they're getting a second chance at having a great life. And if people were to adopt from shelters, it would hopefully alleviate pet overpopulation in any given area. You can go to our website, you can see what we have here. If you see something to your liking, you can submit an application, we'll review it. You'll receive a confirmation email that has a link to our appointment calendar.
I have two dogs. One is a black lab, and her name is Franny, and the other is a miniature schnauzer named Lolly. Franny will love anybody she meets, but Lolly, she takes warming up to people. My dogs influence my lives because they will always be there for you and are very loyal as long as you feed them. I think people should adopt any animal, but you have to make sure that you can provide for one. And honestly, I think shelter pets are a great option because there is always an influx of animals in any shelter you go to, and dogs need to be rescued, and so does every other animal.
This is Ellen Pepper signing off. Bye, Hoyas.
I hope all those animals are able to find new homes. They all look so cute.
They really do. But on a more important note, it's time to give you Hoyas updates on everything going on at our school. Listen to Dom on second set to give us more information on things going on at Harrison.
Harrison Choir is hosting a pop-up thrift from 2 to 5 p.m. in room 9241 on May 4th. Cash and card are both accepted. Do not miss out on this great opportunity to get some great clothes for cheap. Back to you, Joey and Christian.
Thank you, Don, for that info. It's very helpful to know what's going on here at Harrison. But Christian, can you believe we're about to start our last full week of high school?
I know. It's so crazy to even think about. It really makes me wonder what my younger self would think.
Well, lucky for you, Savannah and Hallie got some freshmen to give our seniors some words of encouragement as they end this chapter of their lives.
Hey Hoyas, the school year's almost over, and that means the seniors are about to graduate. At the beginning of the year, we asked the seniors to give a freshman a message, and now we're asking the freshmen to give a message to a senior.
First, we heard from freshman Violet Talent.
Violet has been a member of the Harrison Choir this year and was a member of the Harrison Color Guard in the fall.
My message to the seniors in Guard and Chorus is just thank you so much for making me feel so welcome, and I was so happy I got to know all of you this year, and I'm going to miss you so much next year.
Next, we heard from freshman Maddie Farrell. Maddie's older sister Katie is a senior this year and will be graduating.
My message to seniors, especially my sister Katie, is thank you so much for teaching me how to be comfortable in high school and finding a place for me to hang out and have fun and have so much fun in college. You're going to love it.
Lastly, we heard from freshman Lyra Bellero.
My message to the seniors is thank you for always being there when no one else was when I was at my lowest.
Thank you so much for your kind messages. Our seniors are so important to us. Happy graduation and good luck in college.
Those are some really sweet messages. I really am so excited to graduate. Aren't you, Christian?
I am. We wish all of you seniors good luck on your lives after high school.
We really do, especially those of you going into the military. The amount of bravery they have is really impressive to me.
I know, right? But speaking of the military, we decided to highlight some members of our ROTC to show our appreciation.
Hey Hoyas, this is Landry Wolf. ROTC is a class here at Harrison High School. Let's see what two important members have to say about their experience throughout the class.
ROTC is a class that prepares you for real world, leadership and stuff like that. My position is platoon commander for AMI and a class leader too. I basically help out freshmen. I'll help out freshmen who don't know what they're doing and basic drill stuff and drill, running, stuff like that.
ROTC is a class where they teach leadership skills and how to be the top of your class in athleticism and academics. I'm the freshman leader. I basically help the freshmen get better at uniforms. Well, they could just join any semester they want to. They get Navy scholarships in college.
Thank you, Usman and Trenton. If ROTC seems like it would interest you, consider joining. Once again, I'm Landry Wolf. Bye, Hoyas.
Thank you, Landry, for telling us a little more about our ROTC class here at Harrison. Hopefully some Hoyas won't hesitate to join if they're interested.
Man, all of these great segments today. I wish we had some time to show you guys some more.
Me too. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Hoya.broadcasting.
And keep a lookout for more episodes of HSPN, HoyaVision, and Hoyas on Air, which you can find on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere you find your favorite podcast.
And be sure to tune in next Friday, May 9th, for our final show of this semester.
For now, I'm Joey Martin.
And I'm Christian Adams.
Bye, Hoyas.